Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. As you can see by the look I'm wearing, we are euphoric. We are getting inspired by Euphoria, the show that's been blowing up the internet. And I felt like I wanted to hang on that trend and create a look for myself. So if you would like to know how I created this look, then keep watching. I want to focus on the skin being flawless, but at the same time I want it to be natural, so I don't want to cake it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prime my skin, and I'm gonna prime it with the Tarte silk canvas. I'm just gonna take the smallest amount of this and press it into my skin. Now that I've prepped my skin, my next step is gonna be some sort of foundation, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna be using my H2O Plus Beauty Aqua Defense Protective Matcha Facial Moisturizer for my base, and I'm gonna be using this together with my foundation so that it becomes like a tinted moisturizer. And the foundation I'm using today is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer, and it's in the shade Natural 2. So I'm just gonna mix my moisturizer and my foundation together, and I'm gonna be using my hands. So I feel that this was quite heavy on the skin, even if I wanted it to be lightweight, but I feel that it covered up the red tone, so I'm happy with that, and I just need to cover up the blemishes. So I'm gonna be using Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer in the color Light Neutral. So I'm gonna be using this to cover up my blemishes. Before we put on our eyeshadow, I want to put on something like a foundation or a concealer or something on my eye. And since I have the Milani Concealer and Perfect foundation and concealer in hand, I'm going to take the smallest amount, and I'm just going to, yeah, that was a lot. I'm just going to put it on my eyelids. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors DESI X KATY Friendcation palette, and I think this palette has beautiful colors and they seriously apply so smoothly. I'm just going to take the color Basic, which is the lightest one in the collection, and I'm going to set the primer slash foundation I used on my eye, on my brow bone, and also at the inner center of my eyes. And I do this just because I want to focus a lot of color on my eyelid, but I don't want a lot of pigment on my brow bone. Go. And then I'm gonna go in with the color. I'm gonna use the same brush that I just used, and that's a MAC 224. And I'm just gonna go into this color right here. And that is the color Necessary. And I believe they named it that because it is necessary in any type of palette. And I'm just gonna put this in my crease and up towards my brow bone. I really love these colors. I think they blend perfectly and they're so pigmented. We just want to create some dimension with this color. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then I'm gonna go in with the color Just a Kiss, and it's just this color right here, so it's the really goldy one. And I'm gonna grab another pencil. It's a flat brush I'm gonna grab, and it's the MAC 239S. And I feel this is like a foil glitter because it's quite creamy for being a glitter, but at the same time it's there's like really big chunks of it. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dab it on my eyelid and out to the outer corner of my eye into the crease, because you want to make this messy. And now I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used before, and I'm just gonna feather it back and forth, like so. So what we want to do is we want to go in and we want to grab the color Churros, which is this color right here, and we want to put it under our eye. We're gonna go in and conceal our under eye again because I messed it up with lots and lots of pink glitter. We're just gonna grab some concealer on a smaller brush. I'm using the MAC 224 4S. I just want to dab it in with my fingers. I really like using my fingers for makeup. So for our next step, we're gonna go in with the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I'm just gonna grab my Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. And I don't want this to be too heavy on the skin. Okay, so for our next step, we're gonna go in with a Laura Mercier setting powder. And we're just gonna take the smallest amount. So we're not gonna set it like, we're not gonna bake, we're just gonna set it like really lightly. I should have done this before the bronzer, but I just feel like I forgot. And that's okay. Yep, I grabbed way too much. And for our blush, I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Highlight Coral. So this is actually a highlight, and it's actually a very, very pretty shade. So it's quite nude, and it has some shimmer in it. So I believe it is a highlighter, but yeah, you know. So for my next step, I want to put on some highlighter because the character I got inspired by, she is actually glowing. Her skin is like really luminous. So luminous? It's luminous. So I'm going to be using my Cover FX Moonlight drops, and it's a custom enhanced drops. Okay, I'm just going to take this on my finger. I'm going to dab, dab, dab. I really love these because I think they create like a candlelight glow, so they don't really create this like the stripe. So for our next step, we're gonna go in with the rocks. So we're gonna put rocks as an eyeliner, just like a normal winged liner. And I got these rocks from Amazon, so it's just like normal tiny crystal. And I'm just gonna pop some lash glue on this rock, and then I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna blow on it. I'm just gonna pop it right there. They don't need to be big, small, big, small. They can be like small and they go to bigger. If you're very picky, then just try it out before you put glue on it. I think you could probably use like a tweezer or something to apply these. There we go. And we have some crystals as an eyeliner. Super glam. I really like this. So I'm actually gonna pop some rocks like on the inner corner of my eyes, like 2 or 3 just on the lid. And I'm gonna take the smallest ones I can find. I really like this look. I really, 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 really do like this look. This is so pretty. I don't even know what to say. So for our next step, we're gonna pop on some mascara. It's the Hypnose Drama from Lancome I'm using. And I officially have mascara all over, which I'm not used to. So I would say that I don't know what I feel about this mascara. Just now I feel like it creates a lot of length, but I don't feel like it's doing what I want it to do, because I wanted to separate my lashes so there becomes like a lot of volume, and I don't feel like it's doing that. So for our next step, we're gonna go in and fix the lips, and we're gonna be using the doucce Relentless Matte Lip Crayons. I haven't used this before. This is a winter berry, because I just feel like we're having natural eyes with some bling. Yep, we're done. It doesn't get any better than this. I can't even speak. So I like the color, I like the texture, I like that it's matte, and it doesn't taste like shit. So there's like 3 positive things. The only thing I do not like is the fact that it's a pencil. Anyways, so this is pretty much the finished look. So I'm just gonna go and pop on some earrings to complement the silver, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really like it. I think it's super cool. I can't believe I haven't done this before, and I love the rocks. I think it's just creating something extra. Like seriously, this is so pretty. My head is like blowing, and it's like anyways, that's all the time we have for today, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video and stopping by, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.